Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Help promote, rank on my channel. Trying to get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Greatly appreciate it. So we're going to be reviewing an Apple original film, Finch, starring Tom Hanks. And there's really not a lot to say about this movie. There will be some really light spoilers, but nothing heavy that takes away from your viewing of the movie. I'll just break it down real fast. Well, not really break it down like the story, but I'm just gonna give it a fast review, my thoughts on the film. There's not a lot to say about this movie, but that's not actually a bad thing. So let's just talk about it real fast. On a post-apocalyptic Earth, a robot built to protect the life of his creator's beloved dog learns about life, love, friendship, and what it means to be human. It really is a simplistic type movie, and it will give you Fallout vibes. If you've ever played the video game Fallout, or that one where that girl is on the desert planet and she has that dog you can find upgrades for and fix it up, it's like a combination of those two. You've got Tom Hanks in his radiation suit, his makeshift radiation suit, and then you've got this robot who's got a head that looks very similar to like the dog from that video game I mentioned, that other video game. It just feels like it was inspired by video games. I don't know if it's based off a book or anything, but it feels really inspired because you've got this dude with a robot companion and a dog companion. I mean, that's got Fallout written all over it, and trip to the grocery store, stuff in here. It's just really interesting. So basically, he just builds this robot because he's suffering from terminal illness, and he wants this robot to learn to take care of his dog. And the robot's kind of the equivalent of a child. The whole movie's just a road trip film, and this robot's learning things along the way, experiencing disappointment. He doesn't want to disappoint Tom Hanks. It's almost like a father-son movie, and it's really interesting in that because this big, tall robot that's new to life is very much like a toddler. He wants to learn things. He's eager to learn things. He's eager to impress Tom Hanks's character, Finch. And it's just a really interesting movie, a bonding. It takes place in this world where most of life has been destroyed. There are other people out there, but you don't want to run into them. You don't want to encounter them. And the movie is just really interesting, enjoyable experience. It's a pretty solid, well-made, well-acted film. Visually, it looks like Fallout. It's rather nice journey, but it's not very big, eventful, or heavy on the thrills or the action or anything in particular. It's just slow, dramatic. This robot, it's kind of like a toddler learning from Tom Hanks, who's kind of like his father. It's just an interesting exploration of characters in this strange setting with these strange set of companions. It's rather nice, really. All around, I can't really say too much negative about the film, except for it doesn't have really high stakes. It doesn't ever feel really high stakes. It doesn't ever really feel like action-packed or anything that's incredibly entertaining. Like, it's not absolutely hilarious. It can be charming. It's just an interesting film that's definitely worth the watch. I would not recommend getting Apple TV for it, to view it, because I don't even know what else Apple TV has going for it, if anything. But this was an enjoyable film to watch. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 because it's special in its own way, that it's different enough from most other films. But maybe it's because, it really felt like watching Fallout for me. It just felt like watching this side quest or adventure in Fallout. There's no particular main goal that's going to accomplish really anything for these people, these traveling companions. It's just an exploration of characters and a learning process. That's pretty much it. But it was an enjoyable film. 7 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Have you seen it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Either way, I thought it was enjoyable, and I want to hear your take on it. Like, subscribe, comment, stay awesome. Rock on.